As chair of the North Bay Leadership Council Board, I'm delighted and privileged to present the Murray Legacy Leadership Award to Steve Page. A leader with integrity, the North Bay is a better place because of him. Steve was president and general manager of Sonoma Raceway for almost 3 decades. He pioneered an amazing array of environmental improvements, including a large solar power installation, racing electric vehicles, water and energy conservation, using woolly weeders. Yes? Yeah, sheep. Can't believe you didn't guess. This must be a food coma. No, sheep, you've seen them, they're beautiful. And they're being used for wildlands management. Recycling oil, ethanol, fuel, and much, much more in his goal to achieve 100% sustainability. Under Steve's tenure, the Raceway raised nearly $7 million for charity. Wow, right? All good. In addition, there were food drives, blood drives, charity rides, training grounds for disaster response. The track has been made available to help better the community. The Raceway's campground even housed evacuees from several of the wildfires. Speedway Motorsports, Sonoma Raceway's parent company, donated $100,000 to 7 different local charities in Steve's name to honor his retirement. Organizations with missions ranging from the support of college assistants, mentorships, parks, senior assistants, and more will benefit from this gift. Steve gives back to the community in numerous ways, always making time for worthy causes. The North Bay Leadership Council is especially proud to honor his dedication to our council, where he has served the greatest number of years as chair of our board. He is also currently board chair of the Santa Rosa Junior College Foundation, an advisory board member for 10,000 Degrees, Social Advocates for Youth, and the Sonoma Valley Hospital Foundation. In fact, the Sonoma City Council named Steve as its 2022 Sonoma Alcalde, or honorary mayor, alcalde being the Spanish word for mayor. Prior to his time at the Raceway, Steve spent 11 years in marketing and special events for the Oakland Athletics, and 3 years on Capitol Hill as press secretary to then Congressman Leon Panetta. Steve has lived his life by successfully following these 2 rules: have fun and help people. Steve Page is known for his inclusive leadership style, sharp wit, and big heart. Whether it be taking the Raceway through all kinds of innovations and improvements, helping local charities, leading community efforts, or embracing change, he has been the go-to guy in the North Bay. He leaves a legacy of leadership and civic engagement that embodies truly the Murray Legacy Leadership Award recognition. Clearly, this world is a better place because of Steve. I received an email from a joint common friend that we have, Steve and I, Jen, who due to work responsibilities could not be here today, and she's very sorry, but she asked me to read this quote. "He's been the best boss, mentor I've ever known. He's very, very deserving of this award." And any of you who have the time, and make the time, on Tuesdays between 11 and 1, take in the Uncle, I have to remember that. Dr. Uncle, doesn't matter. Dirtbag Show on KSVY 91.3, Sonoma. That's our Steve. Please join me in congratulating Steve Page as the 2022 honoree for the Murray Legacy Leadership Award.
Thank you, Patty. By the way, we are so fortunate to have Patty Garbarino is the chair of our board, one of the more remarkable people you will ever have an opportunity to meet. And I understand you made those awards yourself in your home workshop?
I did.
Yes, very, very. I don't know where you find the time. Very nice. I stood in front of my closet this morning for about 10 minutes going back and forth about whether to wear a tie. I haven't had one on in probably more than a year, and I said, well, there's going to be a ton of bankers there, and they'll all have ties on. And I said, guess I was wrong. I have been a proud board member of the North Bay Leadership Council for, I think, probably about 25 years. It's a, if you look at the roster of our membership, extraordinary group of organizations and companies, the members of our board, which have allowed us to become very effective advocates on a lot of causes that help to define the quality of life, the economic sustainability of our region. And we have been very effective on a lot of fronts: education, housing, transportation. I think a lot of people can take credit for the getting the SMART train up and running, but NBLC and Cynthia were right up at the front of that pack, and on so many fronts. And really, the real reason we are so successful is our leadership, Cynthia Murray, who's, no, this is about you. This is, no, I mean, her passion, her tenacity, on so many fronts, out representing us, informing us, motivating us, keeping us connected. It keeps us in the game, and as Cynthia will tell you, if you're not at the table, then there's a pretty good chance you're going to be on the menu. And she is always out there as our representative. And a number of years ago, we at the board decided to create this award and name it for Cynthia and make her the first-year recipient. So now for me to be up here receiving this award is very humbling. I have nothing but gratitude to my fellow board members for the honor, and thank all of you for your support of this wonderful organization. Thank you very much.